Mhm. All right, Ubed. Today we are going to start. First, we are going to discuss about the task one, how we have to write the introduction in task one in IELTS academic test. Right now, I'm going to share my screen with you so that I can tell you where to use synonyms, how you have to paraphrase your given question.
Right.
Now, let me just share the screen. Here we go. Um, can you see it?
No, I cannot see it.
Okay. What about now?
Yes, like no, I can see it.
Okay. So if we go to task one paraphrasing, where is it? Okay. And now look at this. Writing task one. You should spend 20 minutes on this task. The graph below shows the percentages of males and females of different ages employed in Australia. Can you see? Is this visual clear to you? Can you
Yes,
see the question? Okay.
yes, I
Now,
can.
first of all, while writing the introduction, you have to paraphrase the given question.
Right,
If you write the very same question in your answer while writing the introduction, I'm saying, the examiner will ignore what you wrote. Those words won't be counted and they will have negative impact. So you have to write the synonyms while paraphrasing. And how you have to do it, let me tell you. Now, if we see, yes, read it please for me, please. This question.
the graph below shows the percentages of males and females of different ages employed in Australia.
Absolutely. First of all, what you can write instead of graph. Here we go. If I just uh, go ahead, copy these and paste. Is it clearly visible?
Yes,
Okay. Here we go. First thing that we are going to discuss is the word graph. What are the possible synonyms of this word? Here you can
graphical.
write chart. Second, you can also write diagram, given pictorial. No, it's not appropriate here at this stage. Chart, diagram, figure. So the graph below, the chart below, okay?
Right,
And moving towards our next word here, the graph below shows. Shows, yes. What should you write instead of shows?
illustrates.
Absolutely. The first one here is illustrates. Second, depicts. Third one, indicates, right?
Right,
Now, these are good words. These are the words that make the complete sense. You have to, while writing, you have to first judge the sense of the sentence. Then you have to write the word which is appropriate. Okay, now
right.
moving towards our, just give me a second here. All right, let's start again. It's a writing task one. Okay, where were we? We were discussing the third word. The graph below shows the
Person.
shows. Now you know what you should write instead of shows, right?
Yes,
Moving towards the next word. The graph below shows the percentages. What can you write instead of percentage?
amount of something like something.
Um, A very good word you can use is proportion.
Portion, right?
Okay, the proportion of whatever you have to write.
Right.
Proportion. Sometimes, sometimes in the sentence, when you have a clear sense of the sentence, you can also fit part. You can also use part instead of percentage, but it's not. I mean, in the 80% of the cases, you cannot write. That's why I'm not recommending this word. So proportion is a very good word you can use instead of it. Moving toward the next, the percentages of males and females. Now, males and females. Here we go. What you can write instead of both these words, males and females. Go
I
ahead. Hmm.
think मेरे
Yep.
बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स भी लिख सकते हैं लाइक और सब जनरल उसमें
Boys and girls, obviously we can do. Yes, good. Go ahead. But boys and
men and
girls,
women,
obviously boys and girls, we will write if the age range is 15 to 25.
right?
Obviously for people
Men and
above
women,
40. Yep, men and what would be the spelling? Can you please tell me?
men
Uh-huh.
and women, women,
Okay. Here we go. Men and women. All together, you can also write people,
people, right?
right? But according to the sense of the sentence.
Right.
Boys and girls, men and women, people, that's it. Moving toward the next word, of different ages, males and females of different
Different
ages. Now, different, here is the word different. Different. What are the possible synonyms of the word different?
and distinguish,
No. No, it is according to sense.
right?
You can see if percentages of males and females of
Different,
different
right?
ages. They're talking about age. So different. So here, what is the word that should be written instead of different? So it makes a complete sense. Go ahead. You can write several,
Several, right?
right? Another word, various.
Yes,
Another word, many. Okay, you learn all these words when you'll practice, when you'll use them in your daily conversation, daily writing practice, right? If
right.
you don't, obviously, then there is no point. You will forget them. So, and the one last question, employed. You can write what you can write instead of employed. Simple working,
Okay.
doing job, or like this. Okay, both these words can be used just to make the statement more general.
Right,
Okay, so that's how we introduce our task one by paraphrasing the given question. Okay,
right.